dog. If you waiting, I ain't need to. You ain't my dog. I can't call you when I need you.
Hey everybody, it's Kayla Got the 411. I'm back for another What's Good episode. I've been on a little break, but I'm back. And it's so great to welcome you on the show, Miracle King. Now, this show is called What's Good. So I gotta ask, what's good with you? How you doing?
Well, I've been working a lot, actually. It's funny you say what's good because I got that line in one of my songs that I'm gonna release soon called Boys to the Hood. It's a remix of, Khalees Milkshake.
Yes, I actually went on the page and I was listening to it and I was like, wait a minute. I went to Spotify and Apple and I said, wait a minute. And then I said, okay, let me just take my dumb ass back. I seen that you said it was coming. I was going to ask you about that because that sound popping. I don't know a lot of artists that have really touched that song. I think they've been scared.
I mean, that's a scary song to touch, I feel like I gotta really, I love the song. I love Khalees. I love everything she brought on it. And one day I was just listening to it and I was like, I have to remix this. And I called my producer and was like, yo, we got to get this together immediately. And then when I did it, it was history from there. So got a lot of great things coming. I'm just working hard and staying focused and focusing on my goals.
Now, you have been working hard. Everybody don't know. You have a song with Herbo called My Dawg, and you've been out here getting a buzz. But how are you doing, like, mentally with everything coming at you? Because I know sometimes it can be a lot when everything comes at you at once.
I mean, it's mentally, I feel like as artists, we probably all feel this way, but I'm somewhere where it's a good space, but I just feel like I can do so much more all the time. Like I'm always sitting here trying to figure out what more can I do. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes mentally I beat myself up.
Oh, yeah. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, see, I'm a Libra and I'm the same way. You know how sometimes people tell you, man, you're doing such a great job. And but like in your mind, you're like, oh, hell no, I can do a lot more.
Right. That's how I feel like. Like, I feel like I can do a lot more and I will, but I'm grateful for everything else, everything that is happening still at the same time.
Right. So every artist has that moment in life where they're like, you know what? I'm going to do music, but I'm going to take it serious. Now, a few artists that I've had on this show, some of them didn't realize they have a talent, but other people saw it in them. Or some of them discovered that they had their own talent. So how was it for you? When was that moment for you? You was like, okay, I'm really good at this.
So my best friend, rest in peace, my best friend that died, he one time I posted this music video and I didn't really take music serious at all. But I posted this remix, this freestyle I did, and he called me and he's like, sis, like this is the best, like, oh my God, you're gonna be so big. This is so good. I just heard this song you did and it's amazing. Like you gotta keep going, don't never give up. And then 2 weeks after that he died. So it's like, I was like, yeah. And I was like, I gotta go hard for him now.
Right.
And I just been coming.
I'm big on like life paths and stuff like that. And him telling you that message, right, just out the blue and then pass, and like almost seems like it was destined for you to know. Like, do you sometimes wonder, like, would you have took music serious if he didn't actually mention that to you?
I've always had a love for music, but I feel like him mentioning that to me and his death afterwards, it was just like, now I have to do it to prove him right. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I got to prove him right. Like he was on. When he said that to me, I was like, what? Like, it was okay. But, like I said, I always think I could do better. But when he died, I'm like, okay, he was right. And if I want to make him proud, this is the way to do it.
Oh, and rest in peace to him, because here you are today. You're doing what you love to do. Now, you are from Las Vegas, right? Now, I've met a few people from Las Vegas. I've actually been to Las Vegas before, and I think a lot of people have this presumption like it's a party city. When I visited, I was like, wow, people actually live here and it's normal. It has a normal side to it. So how was growing up in Las Vegas for you? And do you think it influenced your music and sound?
Yeah, because I grew up in a rough area. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every city, every state has its rough parts. And I feel like with it being a party city and it being a place where there's money everywhere, but there's so many people trying to get that money. I feel like you got to go hard when you coming from, because everybody want it.
Right.
You know, everybody want it. And it was tough, but you know, you get through it because ain't nobody really made it out of there. You know, the only way out of there is really if you die or if you, I don't know. It's the only.
You know, now that you say it like that, I don't really know no artists that's really been repping like from Las Vegas. You always hear of the bad stuff.
Shout out to Baby Keem.
Oh, he's from Las Vegas. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, Baby Keem. They always pinpoint the bad stuff. You know, they always want to bring up that Tupac situation. Like they always want to bring up the bad stuff.
Yeah, and I feel like it's a lot of negativity in Vegas too. It's a lot of negativity because of the little things that happen in Vegas. But you know, it's hood, but it's still it's still family.
Mm-hmm.
People don't see that side. Like it's hood in the streets and it's all this stuff going on. But at the end of the day, we got each other. But I don't know. It'd be a lot of hate in the city too.
Mm-hmm. That's like every city. You know, you in Atlanta now, so you know. I feel like Atlanta's kind of like, it's like the city of like-minded creators. You know, like everybody's here and doing what you do. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, because like every time I come to Atlanta, it's like it's so much like I feel like people, it's different here. I could definitely say this the most Black people I seen, and it's like the most love I got from the city.
Mm-hmm. It's like a city of like-minded people, especially among Black people or stuff like that. Normally you go to somewhere, you end up meeting a producer, a videographer, another artist. Like it's so amazing, like how you can just go to one place in Atlanta, law party, boom, you're connected. So I think that's the great part that you're here also. Now are you recently signed to Blackground Records 2.0? Now that started by Barry Hankerson. That's Aaliyah's uncle.
Yes.
Okay, so what made you decide to sign with them? Because they've been making the buzz. They put a lot of past albums out and stuff like that. And it seems like they're building that record label back what it used to be.
Yeah, I can definitely say it was the embracing that I got from when I came out here and how much they embraced me. And even with working with these people, I learned a lot, you know, and they driven just like me. And I feel like I could feel before I even signed that they believe in me as much as I believe in me.
That's always important.
And important. It's deeper than music with Blackground as well. Like it's like a family too. So it's like I feel like it was just my heart guiding me in the right direction.
And I know a lot of people who may not know about Blackground Records. I think Tank was one sign and Tony Branks, of course, Aaliyah. Like all I remember is that they focus on artist development. And I ain't trying to throw no shade at nobody, but these labels ain't doing that no more.
And one thing I love about Blackground is they let you be creative. They let you have that artistry. Like I can do what I want. I can be what I want. You know, they have their opinions and they see my point of view though. That's what I love about Blackground. They help me, but they also let me lead a lot. So
and that's important too. Now are you still 18? Because I know you was 18 at the time.
I just turned 18 in March.
Oh, you just got 18. Wow.
Yeah, 17 at the time when I signed to them.
Girl, you're doing amazing things already, girl. Like imagine what you're gonna be when you 30. So I know you just got a single out with Herbo called My Dawg. And it seems like the label, they've been pushing the single. The single's doing well, the video's doing well. How did that collab even come about?
My label, they put it together. Like I was saying, my label is just so they on with these things, you know what I'm saying? They put it together, got us together. We recorded it, we shot it about a couple weeks after that, and it was history after that.
Everybody loves Herbo. He seems like a real like fun person to get along with. What was the experience like, especially shooting the video?
Yeah, it was love.
Good. So the song you all is basically surrounded by loyalty. Now you have a buzz, and we all know when you get a little buzz, you get a little shine. You know, you may not always get the support that you think you should. Well, I'm gonna take that back. People that should support you don't always support you the way they should. So how has it been for you? Because personally, for me, I know I've experienced great things that happen, and the people that you think will cheer for you, they just be quiet.
Yeah, it's like that. Like, it's like people look like, you could tell, like, it's like a lot of people, like, it was people on Facebook like, oh yeah, she got a feature with Herbo, but is she doing this? Like, it's always the negativity, but I focus on the positive people who congratulated me. Oh, here we go. The people who congratulated me. And I really don't pay attention to the negative. Like, I just really block that out, because it really don't even matter. Like, let people think all publicity is good publicity to me.
Exactly. So, it's a distraction, it really is. Especially I have a show where I talk about people's music and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's okay to take criticism, but as an artist, to focus on your craft, because once you start hearing this blog said that, this blog said that, now you're not even focused on your craft and stuff like that. They're gonna always talk.
And people gonna always talk. Like, they talked about Jesus. That's what my grandma used to say all the time. Like, about Jesus. So what make you think they're not gonna talk about you?
And if they ain't talking, sometimes that ain't good too.
I was gonna say, if they ain't talking, baby, you ain't doing nothing.
You ain't doing nothing at all. Exactly. So, I have a little part in the interview where I like to take a moment, have some fun, get to know you. So I'm going to base some questions around the song My Dawg. I'm going to ask you a few questions, and you let me know, in these particular scenarios, is a person loyal or are they unloyal? So let me give you the first one. A guy shows interest in you, but your friend is being extra flirty with him.
I mean, I feel like that's not disloyal, because, I mean, who said you was interested in him? If you like, and your friend, I'm gonna be like, go ahead, sis. Like,
I'm the same way. Like, especially, like, I'll pass them on too, because, like, if you want them that bad,
like, sis, that's on you. Look, go ahead. Like, I didn't did that before, so it's like, that's just life. Like, if you not like, even if you is interested, but if your friend, like, sometimes I feel like, okay, he cute, but my homegirl would think, okay, he cute too. I'd be like, all right, yeah, that's on you. You feel me?
Exactly. And especially when you can get another one easy. It's like, okay.
Easy, baby. These niggas, they everywhere. You everywhere.
Right, everyone. So it's like, okay, girl, you go ahead and do it. I don't pass so many dudes on. It's like, oh, child. The next one. You have a big show opening for a huge artist, and your man decides he's going to stay home and watch the game.
Okay, so me, I'm really private. So I'll be like, okay, like,
you're ready to stay home.
Yeah, like, you feel me? I don't want nobody in my business anyway. I don't want nobody knowing who I talk to. I don't know. I feel like this. You feel me? They come and they go. So it's like, you gotta just hold up. I feel like privacy lasts better.
Yeah, especially these days with relationships. I think I talked about this on a podcast. Sometimes people don't show interest in a guy until, like, you with him. Like, all of a sudden, nobody won't even think about him.
That's what I swear to God. That's what I'm
all of a sudden, they like
every time I post, I be like, I ain't posting this nigga, because y'all, the last one y'all did me bad. You feel me? Listen, baby, this one ain't nah.
I tell people all the time, you won't know who I'm dating until I get married. I'll post it and let everybody know. Okay, so you're cool with that one. Okay. So you let a friend borrow money and they don't return it. When you question them about it and they assume because you're friends, they don't need to pay you back.
Baby, if I let you borrow money, I better see nothing but struggle. You hear me? Because if I let you borrow money, how you don't know I needed that money? I feel like, nah, that ain't cool, because people just put a jacket on you and assume you got it like that. No, if you tell me you're going to give me something by this day, baby, I'm calling you right in the hello?
Yeah.
You got it yet? Oh, when you going to have it? Oh, later today, call me back. Matter of fact, I'm going to call you to check in. You hear me?
I'm the same way. Some people think it's petty, but I just feel like, especially for me, I have a child. And my main thing is like out of all people in your phone that you can call, why you would call? You want to call me?
Exactly. And then when somebody say, let me borrow it to tomorrow, baby, you might as well wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm real. Like I've had this happen to me. That's why I want to put this on here to get your opinion, because I'm the type of person, I'll give you options. You know, they got payday loans, you can go pawn. Like there's all types of options before calling me.
Yeah, and it's different if you come to me and say, like, I need some money. Can I borrow some money? You know what I'm saying? Not even borrow. I need money. I'm going to some. If you don't say borrow, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I got you. But if you say like that's borrowing, you owe me my money back.
Yeah, I'm real big on work. Okay, you agree. We want the same thing. Next, your family member tells you something that was said about you from another family member. Are they a lawyer in that case?
I feel like, because what you say? What you say when they said that about me? You was agreeing, ain't it? Like,
and
nah.
then that you felt so comfortable.
And I feel like, don't even tell me what nobody said about me. Like, if somebody talking about me, don't even tell me. I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
Girl, we so much alike. Yeah, I'm the same way. Don't even tell me. Because you're going to make me mad. I'm having a good day. And
Exactly.
in my life. So let's see. The last one. What is one thing that is unacceptable when it comes to any relationship in your life?
What I say in my song, loyalty. Loyalty is everything. So if you don't want to be in a relationship, that's different. Or relationships, family, friends, everybody. Just don't switch up on me and act funny.
Right, that's cool. Now you have, like I said earlier, you are buzzing in the street, especially with your latest single. Now, what's one thing you have discovered about yourself since being signed, being 18? Something that you never knew about yourself, but when it dawned on you, you was like, wow.
I noticed that I'm a lot more mature than other people my age. Like people said it all the time to me, and I'd be like, okay. But like then I get around people my age, artists my age, and I'll be like, damn, okay, I see what they talking about.
You can't relate to
how they you know, show they self, and it's like,
yeah, I'm the same. I got, like, I'm 30 now. I talk to women that's like 45 and stuff. It's like, I don't know.
I don't relate.
I guess it depends on your upbringing too, because I guess my upbringing was a little rough too. So sometimes you just have to grow up a little faster than most people.
Yeah, and that's 100% correct. That's how I feel about it.
Now, the next question on the list now, like I said, that you were doing a milkshake sample. Now, can you give us a 411 on like the video? Like, what else can we expect from it?
Oh, baby, you can expect it all.
Yes. Are you going to do a music video?
It's already done. It's dropping this month.
Really?
Yes. I told you I've been working, girl. It's coming. It's milkshakes.
Well, shout out to Blackground Records, because you know normally when you ask artists, it's like when it's coming, they don't really know. But you already got the date. It's already shot. The date. That right there seems like organization. You already got things set. As an artist, you need organization so you can actually focus.
March 20th, matter of fact. I mean, what did I say? July 20th.
Okay, that's coming up. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so I'm excited about that. Now, since you are young and you're accomplishing a lot, like what do you plan for your future? What do you see for yourself?
I just see stars and lights. Like, I plan to be a big artist. I plan to be a different artist. I plan to change the narrative of female artists nowadays. And I plan to shoot for the stars. Like, I don't want to limit myself on nothing.
Right. Do you consider yourself a rapper, a singer, or just a musician?
I consider myself an artist.
Okay. That actually leads into my last question. That flowed perfectly. What is it one thing about Miracle King that separates you from everybody else?
My versatility. I feel like I can do a lot with music. I feel like music to me is like it's a different world. I look at music as sounds and lyrics and voices. I look at music like a person, actually. Like, I feel like to me, music is that guidance. You know, music is like escape to me. And I feel like a lot of people don't appreciate music. They just put whatever on the beat and try to get it, you know, really sit and focus and love and caress and hug a song back, you know, to get that feeling. You got to feel it with music. And I feel like with my music, I don't just do anything. With everything I make, I feel like I make it to where it fits my heart, you know, everything. Even if it's a twerk song, it's a twerk, but in my heart, I want to twerk.
Mm-hmm. It seems like you're passionate about it. It definitely is on struggle right now. Everybody's making real quick music, you know, more TikTok music. Nobody's actually really sitting down and just articulating a song. Like you said, you know, you can hear 5 beats from a producer and ain't nothing being said on the, on the lyrics, you know. They didn't put nothing into it. They didn't think about it. You know, they did one cut and that was it, done, boom. And unfortunately, you know, where a lot of those songs seem to pop off too. Do that kind of like discourage you sometimes, especially being an artist that takes their craft serious and writes?
Sometimes, yeah, because it's like I'm working so hard and I'm really, I mean, it's not discouraging because I get happy for those people who, you know, got they hit and getting their work in and getting love. But at the same time, it's like, you know, like I'm working hard and I'm really talking about something. And I just want that to be noticed too. Like, sometimes the real not really recognized.
Mm-hmm. And you know, it's all going to pay off. I got this one thing. I think I posted something about it today. It's like the harder the grind, the longer the success is going to be. So sometimes popping off real quick, you know, does that success really last when you're grinding and putting in the work? You have songs from 2019, 2018, like that right there shows like longevity. And that's, I think, it's a great thing for artists.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Miracle. How was that? Chill, cool?
It was cool. I kept looking at your hair because I love this color that you got going on. I've been telling my hairstylist I want this color so bad.
Oh, like, thank you so much, girl. I love red. This is like a
me too. I be feeling like a bad bitch.
Yes, I feel like when I'm going through something, I have to shake out something. I be like, I need some color hair to shake out of it. I always
get you like you sad. I be sad. I be like, you know what? I need my hair did.
Yes, and I said I gotta come back. I took a few weeks off for a little vacation. I said, let me come back with some red, and I'm so happy to have you on as well. Everybody, she has a single called My Dawg featuring Herbo, and it was so nice meeting you. Whenever you have a show in Atlanta, invite me. If I have free time, I always come out and support the local artists. I gotta say that because people in LA invite me. I can't come to LA in a couple of days. When you have things going on in the city, just let me know.
Okay, it was so nice meeting you. Thank you. And y'all can catch my music on Music 360, all other platforms, Spotify, YouTube Music, YouTube Video, everything. Everything is everywhere.